Woo, buddy. Woo, boy. Boxing. Boxing is a freak show now. Like, folks, you can't make this up going on in boxing. Like, you just can't, man. Like, when people talk boxing now, it's completely laughable. And whenever I watch somebody's channel, and it's like I can almost tell you what the person gonna say. Like, fuck, that's how bad boxing is right now. I can literally script to you, and this is no lie. Me and my cousin was watching a boxing video, and I told my cousin, I said, look, I've been around this lousy sport so long, I can sit here and tell you what the person gonna say. And damn, I ain't heard the video, no bias. I sat back and I told my cousin, I said, look, man, if you're gonna talk about this allegedly $200 million bag that Canelo's supposed to get, look, Canelo need to go ahead and just say, I don't want to fight David Benavidez. He need to just say, I don't want to fight this MF. I don't want to fight this mofo. Canelo need to come out and just say it, man. This dude, ever since he took that ass whooping from Dimitri Bivol, this man has been, look, he been picking and choosing and just trying to find these guys that he can just beat the hell out of. He's starting to turn into Triple G. That's what the hell he turned into. You guys remember Triple G used to fight all these guys that he would hit them one time and they fall. Like, I remember, man, and I'll never forget when Triple G fought Dominant Wade. Man, look, that fight, it was embarrassing, man. Triple G punched Dominant Wade on the gloves and Dominant Wade fell. I said, what the hell is this, man? Like, seriously, man. Like, come on, Canelo. Come on, man. You want $200 million to fight David Benavidez? Hey, man, I tell you, at least Canelo put a price out there. Like, hold on, y'all. I'm putting my seatbelt on. This man put a price out there that, okay, look, I got a price guaranteed ain't nobody gonna match it. Wouldn't that be crazy, man? That'd be crazy if they said, okay, Canelo, we'll pay you $200 million. We'll pay you that to fight him. I wonder what Canelo would do then. Of course he priced himself out, man. Of course that's what he did. Like, folks, the whole thing about Canelo, it's just stupid. You guys remember when DAZN, like, they would not honor his contract anymore, and then the dude tried to go and sue DAZN because DAZN wasn't going to sit back and let him, like, pick these opponents and pay him to fight all these damn opponents that, don't nobody want to see. And, Canelo got mad and tried to sue these guys. Like, come on, the nerve, man. You finna tell these people who paying you, okay, like, who you gonna fight with their money. Damnest thing you ever seen. Okay? You're gonna tell DAZN who you gonna fight with their money. Folks, you cannot make this up. You can't make it up. The man wants $200 million. Bro, Canelo, just go ahead and say it, bro. Just say, look, I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to deal with him. Because I used to think that Canelo would go in here and whoop David Benavidez. I used to think he would whoop David Benavidez's ass. I thought he would. I'm not so sure anymore. And now I don't even think Canelo feels that he can beat David Benavidez's ass. I don't think Canelo feel that way. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Canelo think he can beat this guy. I never was that kind of person that'll come on YouTube and say a fighter's afraid of another fighter. But I think this is the first time that I think Canelo genuinely is afraid to fight this guy. Like David Benavidez, he's rough, man. He's a rough fighter. He's tough. You hit him, he ain't gonna fall down. He's not gonna fold up after one punch. Like, Canelo know that you got to do some work to wear this mofo down. Okay? His style of just trying to, let the guy, rope-a-dope himself and then trying to counter, that's not going to work on David Benavidez. The man can take a punch. And he's a good fighter. He's a rough and tough fighter. He reminds me of a boxer/brawler. And he can get in there, he can mix it up, and I mean, the guy's a banger. And Canelo don't want to face no real banger. He don't want to face this guy. Guys, seriously, he don't want to face the guy. And you know the only reason why he faced Dimitri Bivol, because he thought Dimitri Bivol was going to be a mark. Like, literally. He thought Dimitri Bivol was going to be a mark. Crazy, man. Oh, man. This is crazy, man. Like, I don't even know in 2024 how anybody can sit back and watch and just stand boxing. I mean, the women are trying. I've gotten kind of a little bit more interested in women's boxing more because they are looking for smoke everywhere. You got 130-pound Alicia Bumgarner calling out Carissa Shields. Like crazy. But these girls want the smoke. You got Michaela Mayer sitting here, trying to chase Alicia Bumgarner again. Like, the best want to fight the best with these females. They don't care who you are, man. Then you got Hannah Gabriels. Man, look, Hannah Gabriels and use that damn dope. But hell, she want to get in there, and she figured, man, I got the dope. I got the dope up to deal with Carissa. Like, but I want a piece of Carissa's ass. At least these women, they want the fight, y'all. Christina Hammer wasn't afraid to get in there with Carissa Shields. These women want to fight. And now you got Chris Cyborg, MMA fighter, coming over into boxing. And then, Chris Cyborg over here talking about, yeah, I definitely want a piece of Jessica McCaskill. Oh, I want a piece of Jessica. Like, it's something with the women. They get it. It's just, I wish the women can have 3-minute rounds and the fights go longer. I wish, because they can get that same kind of attention. Because the women want to fight the best. But see, this is what we get in MMA too. We get the best fighting the best in MMA, man. You're just not allowed to duck a person, man. You can't really. I think the only fight that we did not get to see, and it wasn't because of the guys didn't want to fight, it's because of the damn promotion itself. The UFC couldn't make the John Jones and Ngannou fight. They didn't want to make it because they didn't want to pay the guys what they were worth. But even then, Jones and Ngannou, they still want that smoke with each other. They want that fade. Okay, both of them guys want to fade with each other. So it's not like they don't want to do it. Like you just got fighters, man. It's crazy. You got Chris Cyborg about to take on Larissa Pacheco. That fight gonna be a savage of a fight. I'm gonna talk about that next. But boxing is a joke, man. It's so laughable at how people can even stand the stomach to talk about this stuff. It makes me wonder, man, was Bob Arum right about fans? Like, fans are like a bunch of dumb rocks. You kick them in any direction you want to. You pull off whatever kind of narrative you want about the fans. Because I tell you this, man, in mixed martial arts, the fans run everything, man. And see, MMA, they listen to the fans. If the fans really, truly want to fight, I'll say 90% of the time, MMA, they're going to make that fight happen. They're going to do whatever they have to do to try to make this fight happen. Okay, to get this fight under wraps and to make us happy as fans. Like MMA, they never ever cheat the fans. Now the fighters might not get, what they worth. But you can better believe as an MMA fan, you're going to get the fights that you want to see. And that's why MMA is winning. That's why MMA, they don't even have to promote as much as boxing got to promote. They don't even have to do that. They don't have to do it because MMA out here winning. Okay, the fights sell themselves because you know that you're finna get action and you're finna get a lot of entertainment when you watch an MMA bout. That's just what it is. See, we got to deal with all the stuff, man. We got to deal with this mess. As fight fans, we have to deal with this stuff. We have to deal with it. And I've lost interest of boxing. I've lost that love for it. It's not the same sport anymore, guys. It's not the same sport. It's not a sport that I can sit back and just say, damn, this is worth my money. I want to go to the fights. I want to spend even bare knuckle brawling, bro. Even bare knuckle brawling is starting to gain traction. Like bare knuckle brawling is starting to gain traction. Why? Because the best want to fight the best in bare knuckle brawling. But boxing, this, guys, I hate to say it, this is stupid. This is stupid, y'all. It's stupid. Like, who's gonna give him, guys? If he get $2 million, I'll make a retraction video and say I'm wrong. But I don't think I am.